Dorilla the Gorilla spent 43 years building his retirement and lost almost all of it because he answered one phone call.
Grandpa, please help me.
Nani?
It sounded exactly like his grandson. Same voice, same trembling cry, same words he used as a child. 3 hours later, Dorilla's retirement account was empty. But the terrifying part wasn't the money. It was this. The caller knew things nobody else should have known. His grandson's nickname, his late wife's name, even the amount inside his pension account. Dorilla would soon discover someone had been watching him for months. Dorilla lived quietly near the edge of the forest river. Every morning at sunrise, he watered the small garden his wife planted before she passed away. Tomatoes, wild herbs, little yellow flowers. Simple things. He liked simple things. After decades working at the giant timber mill deep in the jungle, retirement finally felt peaceful. No debt, no luxury, just enough pension income to survive carefully. Every month, Dorilla followed the same routine: coffee, notebook, bills, pension deposit. He checked every dollar twice, because retirees know something younger animals don't. When the paycheck stops, fear becomes louder. Saru the monkey leaned back, laughing loudly.
You worry too much, Dorilla.
Dorilla sighed.
I'm old now. I can't afford mistakes.
But Saru grinned.
That's exactly why you need faster money.
He pulled out his glowing jungle tablet. Charts, AI investments, dividend clubs, retirement freedom systems. Dorilla looked confused. Saru smirked.
Everybody's using AI now, even banks.
That sentence stayed inside Dorilla's head longer than it should have. Even banks. A week later, Dorilla saw a polished fox speaking to retirees near the market square. Kitsune the fox. Smooth voice, perfect smile, expensive suit.
Gather around, friends, please step closer. Today's scams target seniors who don't adapt to AI.
Kitsune warned.
Ironically, that was the first lie.
Kitsune spoke calmly about safe retirement protection. He offered free consultations, free fraud monitoring, free pension reviews, and seniors trusted him because predators never look dangerous anymore. They look helpful. Dorilla sat alone at dinner. One bowl, one chair. His grandson lived far away now in another jungle city. The house felt quieter every year. Then, bring! His phone lit up. Unknown number. Normally, Dorilla ignored unknown calls, but this time, he answered.
Grandpa,
Dorilla froze instantly. It was his grandson, crying, panicked.
Grandpa, please don't tell Mom. I hit another car. They took my phone.
Dorilla stood up so quickly, his chair crashed backward.
Dorilla, what happened? Are you hurt?
Static crackled. Then another voice entered. Cold, professional.
So your grandson is in serious legal trouble. Bail must be paid immediately.
Dorilla's hands shook violently. Everything happened fast, too fast. The fake officer knew his address, his grandson's school, his pension bank, every detail. Fear destroyed Dorilla's ability to think, because fear always moves faster than wisdom. The caller kept pressuring him.
Sir, if payment is delayed, Your grandson could face prison tonight.
Prison. Dorilla couldn't breathe properly. He remembered holding his grandson as a baby, teaching him to fish, walking him to school. His family was all he had left. So, Dorilla did what terrified retirees often do under pressure. He obeyed. One transfer.
It's not enough. Send the rest or they take him.
Then another. Then another. Retirement savings, emergency funds, even dividend income reserves. Gone. 3 hours later, Dorilla finally called his grandson directly.
Grandpa?
The real voice answered happily. Everything inside Dorilla stopped. Cold silence filled the room. His knees weakened. The phone slipped from his hand. No accident, no arrest, no emergency. Just AI. A machine copied his grandson's voice perfectly, and someone stole almost everything. Dorilla sat in darkness all night. No lights, no television, just silence. He replayed the call again and again inside his mind.
How could I be so stupid?
That sentence destroys many retirees after scams. Not the money, the shame, the humiliation, the feeling that your entire life experience suddenly meant nothing. Dorilla stopped answering calls, stopped visiting the market, stopped sleeping properly, and worst of all, he stopped trusting himself. A few days later, Kame, the turtle, arrived quietly carrying tea. He sat beside Dorilla without speaking. That's what wise people do. They don't rush pain. Finally, Dorilla whispered.
I worked my whole life for that money.
Kame nodded slowly.
I know.
Dorilla's eyes filled with tears.
I protected everyone else, but not myself.
Kame looked toward the river.
The world changed faster than good people expected.
Long pause. Then Kame said something Dorilla would never forget.
Scammers no longer steal money first. They steal emotion.
Kame explained how modern scams work. Not with hacking, with psychology, fear, urgency, isolation, love, especially love. The scammers studied Dorilla online for months. Social media photos, family comments, public pension discussions. Even Saru unknowingly helped. Weeks earlier, Saru posted pictures online mentioning Dorilla's retirement celebration. Predators were watching, always watching. Dorilla couldn't recover all the money. Most victims never do. But something changed. Instead of hiding in shame, he started warning others. At the Jungle Community Center, Dorilla shared his story publicly. At first, his voice trembled. Then, retirees slowly raised their hands. One almost fell for a fake tax call. Another nearly lost savings to a fake AI investment club. The room became silent because every senior there realized the same thing. This could have been me. Kame stood before the crowd.
Calm, steady. Technology becomes more powerful every year,
He said.
but pressure is still the oldest weapon in the world.
He gave 3 simple rules. If someone creates panic, if someone demands secrecy, stop. If someone rushes money, verify everything, even family voices, especially now. Months later, Dorilla's garden bloomed again, not because life returned to normal. It didn't, but because he finally understood something important. Retirement isn't only about protecting money, it's about protecting peace. And peace is harder to steal once wisdom is shared. One phone call nearly destroyed Dorilla's retirement, but his story may save someone else's, maybe even you.